Hello there. What's up? I'm going to show you this. Dili sa Hi there. What's up? Enjoy the view. I don't wanna run away, baby. All I need is you tonight. We need a vitamin of the sun. What's up there? Hi. Yeah, that too. I swim later today. There's so many jellyfish. Hi, yo. Good morning, Ichikipan. Ah, I don't want to lose weight. I just want to be firm. What's up, everyone? Busy day today. Need water. I just want to get rid of my belly and for my body. Need water. Hi, water, please. Good morning. Thank you. How are you there? It's Kay. What's up with you? Yeah, thank you. I had my exercise in the house earlier already, and then I had to deliver coffee, so I thought I would add a little bit. Wow, now I'm sweating. How are you there? My tummy's still sore. I did so much cardio. Wow, sweat a lot. Oh my god, I look like an emoji. No pain, no gain. So are you from Hong Kong? HK Pan? So if you want to come up, guys, you can just press that link and come up and talk. Talk with your voice. I could finish 4 bottles of this. So what happened is Wuhan, China. Ooh, cool. Yeah, where everything started, I guess. So I had my cousin pick up yesterday. They brought her to isolation facility. all over her family undergo swab testing. There's no result yet, and half of my family is under quarantine. So thank you, Wuhan. Very nice joke. Good morning, Thomas. How are you? And they're still going to look at it if my brother, where I used to hang out, could be one of those people that undergo quarantine because he was somehow getting traced to be having interaction with my cousin. So I see. Cool. I'm glad you're not one of those victim of the virus. Good. Good for you. Hello, people. What's up? Oh, it hurts. I have seen a lot of health workers go to my family's house now. Stupid virus. Thank you, Miss. Hi, Sis Maureen. Oh, shit. Thank you, sis. Good morning. Please, you make a video slaughter chicken under the feet with my knife. Your knife? The hell? Okay, send me your knife. Hi, Sis Maureen. Good morning. I um I went to deliver coffee, and then I had my yoga and workout this morning, so I thought I would just like continue driving my bicycle. How you guys doing? Hey, people in the panel, you can come up if you want to talk. Um, I'm currently in Alegria town, in the park, just writing my poem, getting rid of shit in my head. Hi guys, feel free to come up, please.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. And you? Wow. You look so very sexy today, sis.
Thank you. I did the work, driving around.
Oh, you're starting working already?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good evening, Gabi host. Your glasses are so large. Yes, sir. It's like
Yeah.
I look like a bee, bubuyog. Kumusta sis? Ikapoy na dito ikapoy mo na to han.
No. Okay lang.
Init diha.
Okay lang ako. Bad weather here in my place.
Ah, it's pretty hot in here. Pretty
Dili
hot.
oy. Makuan kanang sa limugdong. Gahapon ko
Oh,
sa kay ulan diri gahapon.
ulan init man sa diri.
You are
Gikuranting
in
ako.
Mual now?
Nagpositive siya pagka
What's that?
So my cousin
Yeah, dito
was
din sa amin, ano.
and so she was taken off to isolation yesterday.
Lagi, uy, ganahan kay ang timpo dyan na mag, kuan punta, kanunay punta mag, be careful kay, you know na,
Mo lagi half of my family is under quarantine,
hmm,
14 days. Kay contact tracing man nga kanang nakakasalumuha man nila ako agaw. Ambot lang basta i-appeal ko ano nila. Hey Scott Delfigo, how are you? Thomas, what's up? Gaon sa kasis. Kasi
mao
mingaw.
lagi niya, yeah, they need that, so that, ano, wow, di sa man siya gikan di ay,
Ya raman. Unya yang isuon kay frontliner.
na,
Frontliner yang isuon niya. Masakit ito lang kung ito pagkasin.
you need to be careful always, sis, because you know na, it's a very, um, just now done, ano, attending the, LS of Sis Che Cosares.
Ah. Oh, she did LS this morning. Yeah.
Ah, mo
Ah,
dali ra ka na siya kuan. Kanang sa mga unsarong kuana, lisod kaayo jud. Nanglan magkuan jud, be careful jud.
maka-stress. Na-stress ko, oy. Giahak. Oops. Nahulog ka, sis. Okay, sister, have safe noon. Hello, Vicky. How are you? And have a nice noon. Nah, I'm better than yesterday, Sean. Thank you so much for asking. I went out to deliver coffee and had my workout, and I thought I'd stop to write something in my notebook. How are you? Thank you, Sean. Michelle must lost her connection. She's gone. I am well and good morning. Coffee, all good. Oh, that's nice. Enjoy your coffee, Sean. Oh yes, yeah. What time? What time is it there? For about you are. Yeah. Huh? Oh, that's good. That's nice. You should always have time for your girlfriend. It's 11 a.m. here. What's your plan today? There's a riders right here. They look so cute with their outfit. It's sunny today. Well, I won't be saying it will be the whole day. Might be raining later, but this morning it is sunny. I'm better, Gumuzi. Thank you so much for asking. Just a little afraid that I might be one of those people going to be isolated for quarantine. So I'm just taking my freedom to go out away from people at this moment. Half of my family is in quarantine. And I think my brother, where I used to go, he would be one of those people who's going to quarantine too, but home quarantine. Cannot go out. My cousin is already taken off. Um, she's taken off to isolation facility in Cebu, and her family, all of them are is going to have a swab test and then contact tracing. So I hope it's okay, sis, no problem. Hmm, I'm always positive. Positive. Hopefully not with virus. It's okay, sis. No worries. No problem. It's fine. I know already. Signal shit. I won't have a signal at home. Hello, chat. How are you guys doing? Give me a moment. Need to check a message. So I passed by and I seen a lot of police and medical workers in my auntie's house where I went to look for my niece. So I went there 2 days ago before my cousin was tested positive. So I don't really know. Maybe I'm one of those people that actually interact with someone close contact with my cousin. So I'm not sure. Just freaking waiting. But the world the world is moving. Move forward. Accept what happened. Let go. I guess. Anyway, I'm going to share you guys my view. Something to look here. Here's the view. Nice day. Alegria. Ah, fuck. Gosh. Somebody send me some weed. Or should I eat any kind of leaves here that could actually make me high? My thoughts haven't stopped thinking. I'm thinking of going up in the mountain, like going to Mount Everest. Hike. Go hike in the Mount Everest. Come on. So you guys, tell me what's going on. What's your plan? All that stuff. Talk to me. I don't want to think about me. I don't want to talk about me. I want to talk about you because my life is not so good as of this moment. Nothing's good you can hear. Tell me, how was your day? What's your plan? What that look like? It's weird. Weird shape. But it's awesome. to know what to do whenever you are near. Don't know what to say. My love is always in tears. I'm crying by your side. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I wanna shout. I'm not going to do it. So many people. This world of humans. And each time I run from your side, and each place I hide, it only reminds me of you. When I turn out all the lights, even the night, it only reminds me of you. I see you beside me. It's only a dream, a vision of what is to be. The laughter, the freedom, where are tears? Weight of memory. How can I ever let you go? Is it too late to let you know? It's never run from your side, but each place I hide, it only reminds me of you. When I turn out all the lights, even the night, it only reminds me of you. Ooh, just come back to me, I'm down on my knees. Boy, can't you see? How would I ever let you go? It is too late to let you know. It's time I run from your side, and each place I find, it only reminds me of you. When I turn out all the lights, even the night, it only reminds me of you. Thank you, Sean. And all the lurkers out there. What's up? Make me laugh. I need some good vibes. My notebook is almost full already, full of words. It's not even a poem anymore. It's just all the words that I felt reading up. And then my body is so sore because I exercise a lot just to not to think of shit. Just to feel the pain. I also I don't want to remember the things we used to do or the things that reminds me of you. I don't want to hear the songs you used to sing, 'cause I don't want to feel the pain in my heart. I could still recall the memories of you. So ringing at the door, but then I had to go, and now I know you're gone. And I don't want to remember the things we used to do or the things that reminds me of you. I don't want to hear the words, the song we used to sing, 'cause I don't want to feel the pain in my heart. Yes, sis. What's up? If I let you go, will I ever know how my life would be holding you close to me? Will I ever see you smiling back at me? Oh yeah. How will I know if I let you go? Day after day, time passes away. Ano yan, sis? Yeah, my nose is... I have a runny nose. Tatanungin ko siya soon kapag hindi na siya galit. Sisi. Sino? Sino, sis? Sinong galit? Ulolong. Wala lang, naiyak lang. Naiyak lang. Emotional lang ako these days. Malapit yung period ko. Kaya emotional ako. Eh, expire na daw, sabi. Wala naman. Ano lang, overwhelmed lang ako sa sa mga nangyari. Una na yung, like, 4 months na akong walang work. Tapos, ano din, masakit yung heart ko. Tapos, yun nga, nahawaan yung cousin ko, apektado buong pamilya.
Parang feeling ko ang bigat. Ang bigat kaya. I'm okay. Aha. Pagkabikot, alinlangan ay gumugulo sa isipan. Mga pagsubok lamang, huwag mong itigil ang laban. Huwag mong isuko, sadyang labanan. Huwag mong isipin na ikaw lamang ang may madilim na kapalaran. Di lang ikaw ang nagdurusa at di lang ikaw ang lumuluha. Sakit mo'y may katapusan, kaya mo yan. Pagkabikot, alinlangan ay gumugulo sa isipan. Mga pagsubok lamang yan, huwag mong itigil ang laban. Huwag mong isuko, sadyang labanan. Oo nga, kaidisis. Napakasipon. Wisit. Hirap. So guys, what's up? How's your day today? Don't forget to drink your water 3 times a day, 1 gallon each. That will help your immune system. Then you run 1 hour. Do the planks 5 minutes. No, 2 minutes. And make sure to have 10 minutes exercise for your ass and for your core. Spend time with your family, undistracted at least an hour or two, and just be there hanging out, ever not talking to them. And then have time for yourself. Do your thing. Cry, you laugh, you do whatever. And then stand tall, put your chin up, and tell yourself you're okay. And you'll be okay. Hmm. Give a smile. Because we can make it. This is how the world works. So, you know, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Mm. Do something that makes you feel better. Take picture. Go to the go to swim. Take a bike ride. Talk to friends. Or stay away from people. There's nothing wrong to be not okay. It's okay to be not okay. But make sure you'll be okay though. Don't stay there. Cry. Cry if you have to. It's not a weakness. Cry at everything. You write, you sing, do whatever to express your feelings, and then go back strong. because we have no choice. If you're not going to fight, the only possibility is to do the suicide because you cannot take it anymore. So you find something to release it, to release the pain, frustrations, anger, sadness, everything. So today I was very productive. Wake up very early, take the weeds off from my garden, helping my sister. We are making cement pot. You know, uh we put the clothes, unused clothes, soak it in the cement, and then put it like um in the cans or bottles, and then we're going to dry it, and then we can use it as our pot for our plants because we are selling plants. So we did it very early. Me and my sister did a Zumba, cooked breakfast, had a coffee. I did the workout, cleaned the house, and then delivered the coffee. And right now, staying away from them for a while because I need to release my feelings, my emotions. So I had to drive. I have been here a while before I went to live. Like I was already driving back and forth because I had to send coffee and then, you know, exercise. So I was asking yesterday what was the purpose of my existence. It's my daughter. So somehow I can see that she's the only reason why I have to survive. Hi John, how are you? What's up? So yeah, do it. You know, don't worry. Excuse me, guys. My nose. Uh-oh. Enjoy the view. Yeah, yeah. Damn it. I never needed you to be strong. I never needed you to point out my wrong. Hi,
Hello, how are
what's up?
you?
I'm good.
Oh, oh, that's good. That's good. Looks like a nice day there.
Yeah,
It's always a nice day there, isn't it?
really nice.
Hey, you're at the park.
Yeah, yeah. Had to be away a little bit in the
Right?
house. How are you doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Trying to get a few things done around home. You know, you know how it is.
Oh,
You know how it is. Never enough time in the day. How's everyone in the chat? Good, I hope.
mm,
Yeah, time's just ticking away. It's flying today. I don't know why.
yeah. I'm looking for a leopard.
For a what?
I'm looking for a leopard. I've never seen one here.
A leopard? What's a leopard?
A leopard. Something like,
Oh, leopard.
yeah.
You mean like a big cat?
Mm,
A big wild cat?
yeah.
Yeah, you really don't want to see one of them in the wild
Why not?
because I'm pretty sure they got big teeth and they like to bite.
Oh,
I didn't know you had leopards in the Philippines.
a what?
I didn't know you had leopards, like the big cats in the Philippines.
I don't know
Is that,
too. I
yeah,
really don't.
maybe a kitten might be.
I don't know. I just want to see something that I never seen before and just kill them after.
Killed it. Don't kill it. You're cute. Might be the last one left.
Yeah, but if they're lucky enough to be killed by me, or I'll be the one who get killed.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have a fight on your hands. But, you might get a good fur coat out of it if you win. But I don't think you're going to need a fur coat in the Philippines. It doesn't get
Yeah,
that cold.
yeah. It was cold the other day though. Oops, someone's in the backstage. Hi, hi there. How are you, Tom? I know, right? Yeah, I just cried out, Maureen. Fuck, I'm out of tears.
Sean's in the house. G'day, Sean. How you going, mate?
No, he's in mute still.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm just, oh, God, I was okay actually. I'm better than yesterday. Then just I was actually better when I left the house, and then when I get going up here, like in my way here, I seen a lot of the policemen and the doctors and nurses with a PPE going to the entire place of my aunties. And then it seems
Okay.
like I just received a message that almost half of my family in my father's side is under quarantine, like actually locked down. They cannot go out, even just very near their houses.
Yeah.
Then they have
Okay.
this contact tracing, and I remember the other day when I was actually talking to JC. I was in
Mm.
my niece and my cousin's house, and that was the place where the birthday party of my nephew was held. And my cousin, of course, didn't know that she got that virus not until yesterday. So I am thinking, like my brother told me already, that just get myself ready that I might be one of those people that going to be under quarantine for 20, 14 to 21 days, not going out anywhere, but stuck in the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
And I'm not worried about me because I know that I'm healthy and stuff. But I've been
Yeah.
encountering people, right? I go visit people, I go talk to people, and they're not healthy. So
Yeah.
that's also like, what if I have shit and I'm asymptomatic, no
Oh,
symptoms, and I talk to
passing it
people,
on. Yeah.
right? So it
Okay.
also hurts me so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
I know, right? But sometimes
Yeah.
it just, when you see things that's been happening already, you cannot stop. Like I have seen my cousin was already getting out from here. to the isolation area, people taking swab tests. Ah, damn it. It's getting so
Yeah,
real. Before I wasn't that worried until it's actually in my family.
yeah, yeah. There's not much you can do about it, and
Yeah,
worrying doesn't help it, unfortunately.
exactly.
If it did, we'd all be worrying and it'd all go away. But yeah, it just doesn't help it.
Yeah, so I just came here and then write. I have
Yeah,
pen and paper all the time, or ball pen. I always write my feelings and stuff, then cry a bit, or cry more,
yeah,
and then I'll be okay. Hi there. Hi, Mr. Sunset. How are you? So fun. Hello.
Can you
You're
hear me
muted.
loud and clear?
Yeah, I can hear you now. How are you?
You can now? That's cool.
Uh
I'm all
huh.
right. No, just joining in, long time listener, first time caller. You know,
Yeah, yeah. That's good. Thank you for coming up. How's
yeah.
there?
There
How's
you go.
everything?
uh, just been looking around for cars, basically. I've just got a car problem right now. Random thing happened today, just on my lunch break.
Oh, okay. Your work.
Where are
You're at work.
you?
I'm in Brisbane,
Brisbane.
man.
Oh yeah, okay. Adelaide here.
Yeah.
The
Good old
Oasis.
Adelaide, city of churches.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one. I don't think many people go to them, but yeah, there's plenty here.
It's actually the first time actually he came to the panel, I guess. This guy.
Okay.
Thomas. Yeah, how's the weather there? How
Yeah.
you guys just have the same time zone?
No,
Uh,
Thomas half an hour in front.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
East
okay.
Coast. He lives in the better weather than here. He's got the nice weather. I've got the cold weather.
Yeah,
I'm
because
right.
Yeah.
No, Thomas. It's nice up there.
Yeah. You go to North Queensland and you've basically got the Philippines weather. So
Mm.
southeast
yeah,
corner's a little different. Yeah. But yeah, further up, the tropics. We're subtropical here, and the tropics are up north. So
Yeah. One of the coldest times I've been in my life was I was up in the Glasshouse Mountains there. You know them?
yeah,
In
definitely, yeah.
oh my God, I've never been so cold in my life. It was freezing. I was oh yeah, and you'd never think you'd be that cold in Queensland, but my God, it gets cold up there.
how many degrees is that? Like,
What?
I don't
How
know.
many degrees is cold, or how many?
yeah,
how
for
many-
you. Because 19 degrees Celsius is cold for me already. They're like last night I turned my fan on and it's like 20. I already wore a thick blanket. I don't know. Just something like that.
How you going, Luke?
Good morning, Luke. I'm oh god. I think I'm okay, but I'm not okay. I don't know. Things just overwhelming. But yeah, it's productive day, so I'm feeling productive. Sometimes I really feel lazy, like like I don't do anything in a day at all, like just in the bed, go out. So we were
Living
making
the dream.
flower pots made of cement. So learning, do it yourself things.
Yeah.
Just I'm just upset. I'm going to change the world, yo guys. You have to wait for it.
Yeah, well, you could be famous if that happens.
I don't know how, but that's my goal.
What would you do to change the world? What's your plan? Oh my God, have I?
Is it just me or has the screen froze?
No, it's Vicky. I thought it was me.
Okay, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just you and me, man. She'll be back. Typical connection in the Philippines. Have you been to the Philippines, Thomas?
I'm actually quite impressed. Yeah, many times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome, isn't it?
I'm impressed with her internet actually. Yeah, I mean, it's just different. It's a different country, but
It's an eye opener.
honestly, I mean, if it wasn't for the people and the culture of the people there, it would be no different than even anywhere off Australia, really. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Exactly.
all about them, you know. So
Yep. Yeah. When was the last time you were there? Last time I was there was 2015. Hang on, I got a phone call, man.
sorry.
I'll just go for it, man. I'll just answer this call.
No worries. Oh, Vicky dropped out. Wow. Let's look at the chat, shall we? Maureen, Michelle, and Ken vlog. So are we like Ken? I'm assuming Ken is a foreigner. So it's like Maureen and Ken, the channel. So what happens if the host drops out? Does the live stream die eventually, or I'm not aware of this stuff.
No, it keeps going. We have to drop out for it to shut down. She's done this to me before.
Really? So
yeah, we could keep this going for for weeks if we didn't, if we just stayed on. We could.
So can she?
Yeah.
Can she rejoin? Can Vicky rejoin the actual stream, or she can?
Yeah, she can. She actually
Okay.
can, but if her connection's gone, yeah, she's out. But yeah, theoretically, I'm pretty sure we can just keep this going for for years even. But yeah,
Out of interest, has Vicky said how, like, is she using some sort of data plan? Does she have is there a better data plan in the Philippines now? I've noticed a lot more people doing live streams, which is quite unusual. I mean, for the Philippines, unless they're doing it at home. So
I'm not sure on that one. You'll have to ask her that one because, I don't know. We sort of touched on that the other day, and because their connection sometimes is great, and then the other times it's not. But yeah, I have no idea. I know it's pretty dodgy over there.
Yeah, the last time I was over there was 2017. So, it's been almost 3 years. But what can I say? It's I can't remember at the time Globe being that great. I just got I go a month. If I normally go, I go just for a month at a time. So
yeah, me too. Where'd you go when you were there?
Originally, I could say every side of Luzon possible, but I went to Kalinga, up the top, northern Luzon, and then down everywhere, to Gigarao, Baguio. I've been all over, many times, lots of places. I've just never been to other islands.
Yeah, awesome.
My connection
Hey, you're back.
Thank you. My data was like, you have expired, like expiration. So I had to refill.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
for
just
some
talking
reason, my data, my phone, and my internet is not working in the house too. And I'm also waiting for some more orders of the bicycle. People are buying bicycles now. Yeah, thank you, Luke. I need to get a heat from the sun because.
Yeah, I'm going to drop down anyway, and it's nice to meet you, Thomas, and see you around, man.
No worries. Take care. Yeah, just I'm
Yeah.
around most of the time. Some of the old
Yeah.
people that used to stream, like live stream, they've stopped doing it. So I just
Right.
come around to whoever's doing a stream and hang out every now and then.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good community around here, isn't it, Vicky?
Oh.
Everyone's pretty friendly. Anyway, well, I'll
Thank
talk to you
you.
later. I gotta get going. I gotta do some work.
Take care. Take care.
All right. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for stopping by, John.
Yeah, and don't worry too much, okay? Stop stressing.
Yeah.
Smile. All right. See ya.
Thank you. See you. Ah. So, are you in your lunch break, Tom?
Yes. I
Oh.
was going to ask, give us a hot tip. How are you, like, what kind of data plan are you on right now? Like, what are you using? Like Globe or
Yeah. So
Smart or somebody else? Or
I am using Globe, right? I am using Globe, so it's you have to pay 120 pesos for the 7 days, 10 gigabyte.
wow.
Yeah.
That, in terms of upload, you should be out of data in a couple of hours at 10 gigs, surely.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe what, like 8 hours from 10 gigs or
Yeah.
something? I'm not sure.
Yeah. So that's the reason why also I don't really upload my videos when I'm using data. So I'm just,
Mhm.
I just somehow go to my brother's place and bring my modem or my router there and upload everything. But I think right now I am not allowed to go there yet. No one is allowed to because he is under monitoring. So yeah. Come on. What the heck? I hate motorcycles like that. Too much noise. Or it's just my mood.
They might have sports exhaust. They got a sports exhaust with an extra noisy.
Yeah, or they actually torn that they put it on purpose. They change.
Yeah,
They
they
change
love it.
the
It sounds manly.
it's
Sounds
very
masculine.
annoying. Kids is about to go back to school, I guess. Well,
So have you been
18-year-old.
following?
Huh?
Have you been following all the 90? Have you been following the 90-day fiance? All the 90-day fiance
Oh my God, I think it's
stuff. Yeah.
stupid. But I've seen some, because it's in the YouTube area. And my
Yeah.
friend actually
What
got viral when she edited something out from it. Oh my God, I'm
What
worried.
did you think?
I threw this
What did you think of Ed? Like No Neck. What did you think of him? No Neck and Rose.
Oh shit. Or maybe I'm just overreacting. I think he's okay, but uh Big Ed, can't stand him. That guy with the girl, I think they'll be fine if they're going to actually just pursue and stuff. But I'm not sure though. Like, are they being pre-set up? Like they don't know each other before they have that thing, or they already know
Yeah.
each other because they haven't started that in the movie. That would be weird. Like
Mhm.
I'm going to be set up for someone I don't know and get to know each other for just 90 days, or probably they know each other already and then they use the 90 day to be able to stay in United States. I don't know how it works. Luke, okay, Luke, thank you so much for passing by all the time. You're highly appreciated. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like the idea like that? Like,
It's just entertainment, but I usually get frustrated watching the episodes because you can see that the couples are not meant to be together whatsoever, and yet it feels very forced because one wants, say, a very old, like an older lady, she wants a young, sort of handsome guy, yet
Yeah.
she's a horrible person or very very strange, and the power dynamic is very weird, and even the person they're with is very open about wanting to be with them for America, for money, and you see it for real, like you see it in real time, and these people persist with the relationship because they're both getting something they want. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I was asked yesterday about like business thing for marriage. I just cannot do it. Like
Mm.
I I would be out in the episode in 1 day already, real time. I it's so hard because it's on the TV too. Like they cannot be real really. Like but it's very entertaining. That's very entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it works if I will be the one in there, and then I would get a guy that's somehow a little bit bastard. We'll be just
Yeah.
fighting all day. Won't work. But it's
Yeah.
I am just having also this thought to I'm just
Yeah.
thinking though, do they have to actually have sex like
Well,
there?
nobody's forcing anyone, but I mean, you see the other side of it too. You see women from even the USA. You see them they're young. They might even be 25, but they've met a guy that's maybe 27 from another country who's very handsome,
Yeah.
and the girl is not very pretty in her country, even in America, but the guy from Europe is very very handsome to her, and so she loves the guy big time. And then they'll have a baby, and then she's always like thinks this guy's the best, and the guy might not have anything. He might not have anything, but she thinks he's so handsome, so good looking, and no guy like that would want her in America, and but they're sort of tied in because they have a child, and you just see it's very awkward. The whole thing is very strange because the girl has to accept a lot of things that she wouldn't normally, and it really tests how strong your bond can be to somebody, especially if you have a lot of differences. Despite the initial looks thing, where the woman's attracted to the guy and the guy
It's so
likes being with her
though.
because she's all right, and.
Isn't it weird? Like sometimes they said that the opposite attracts. So if it's always same thing, common thing in everything, that could be a boring relationship as well. I think. Like it's so nice to have something in common with a person, but I don't think I would. I don't know. It should be something that actually you guys have something to fight about.
It's like what you were saying the other day. I heard you saying, or maybe someone else was saying, but you agreed. Love is not enough. Like really, love is not enough. And love, so some people they love how somebody looks, and then as long as everything else isn't crazy, like they just love how they look. So they love that person for their looks in the first place, and then
Yeah, yeah,
you have to see
please.
if you can live with all the other things. And as long as everything else isn't bad enough to be a deal breaker, maybe
Yeah,
you'll
that's
stay
what I
together. But
mean.
yeah,
I appreciate a person that I knew that I could love someone that I don't even see, and people think it's weird. Like not seeing the like in the camp just by the voice or something like that. I think it's more
yeah,
genuine, like because you love the person's um you hear them and then you talk to them because the moment that you just fall in love with the looks could fade.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right. You're right.
So if you're talking to the person and suddenly you just get the connection and stuff like that, I think it's pretty rare. Because most of the time I actually like the person based on when I see them. But getting so falling for someone that I don't see, but I talk like it's different story. Oh my god, I'm getting paranoid now.
Well, have you been anywhere that COVID has been? Well, that's the thing. It's invisible. I mean, how do you know? You don't really know. So
That's what I'm saying. Half of my family is in quarantine right now because what my cousin that lives
yeah.
near where to my mom is positive.
Well,
And I'm just getting bayaday.
you have to be. You have to deal with the figures in this sense. Like, if you look even on the official websites, more than 80% of people will have very little to no symptoms from this virus. And then of the people that do have symptoms, they might be no worse than a cold.
Yeah, exactly.
And
But
then
she got
and then
so
to a sorry.
like she got the symptoms. Um,
Mm-mm.
it took a while. So what happened was her sister probably because she is a frontliner, so she been going from one place to another. And this cousin of mine,
Oh.
yeah, this cousin of mine is sickly, and also my aunt. Like they get heart disease. Like,
Mm-mm.
and then the cousin, the frontliner one, is healthy. But then later on, after a few weeks, she was sent to the hospital for the heart malfunction. Like she couldn't breathe. And I have that too, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, and then it was negative. And then again, she needs to go back. And then she was tested. And the result just show up yesterday, or yeah, the other day, yes. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know when was that ever started. Like, probably she could have it the whole
Yeah.
time already. She was in the hospital. And then most of
Mm-hmm.
my family, because we are very close to each other, right,
Mm-hmm.
are encountering and stuff like that. So let's say even my brother don't meet her, but then my brother always talks to my cousin, which is a frontliner, and then I always go to my
Mm-hmm.
brother's house. So I encounter my brother, and then I go home to my house, and then I have my sister. So
Mm-hmm.
um, half of the family are being called by the health, like the health worker here, and they are now under lockdown their house. And then my sister just sent me a message today, like, I got a rating that I might be one of those people to be placed in quarantine for 14 to 21 days. It's
Well,
weird.
my partner, she lives here in Australia. Um,
Mhm.
her brothers are doctors, so one's a doctor in Mindanao and one's a doctor in where we are now, in here in Australia. Um, they've been working in the COVID hospitals.
Oh,
So there's a COVID hospitals here, part of the hospital, and there's a COVID hospital in what would I say, Duma? There's a part of Duma that's got a COVID ward anyway. Um,
mm.
it depends what you hear. I hear that people complaining about the Department of Health, and I also hear people complaining about just other Filipinos maybe not being responsible. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I don't know
Yeah, yeah.
what how to
Well,
how to say.
the thing is, you don't really know how it actually started, though. Like, fuck. Like in Alegria, we didn't have a case for such a long time. It started just a month ago when one of the person here needs to go give birth to Cebu. So I think
Yeah.
also this swab test and the hospital thing could be the first
thing where they get it. Because if these people are just in here, I know they won't get anything. So most of the people that actually get the COVID are the people that went to the hospital.
Do you think, actually, did they find the patient zero in Allegra? Did they find the person that probably spread it through the area or not?
Well, when they left here, right? Like because she was about to give birth and she's first. Hi, see ya, the Mozi. So yeah, so they are in Alegria and they're negative, and then they went to Cebu after giving birth. They swabbed this again, and then they turned out to be positive. So
Do you know anyone personally who's died from COVID? No one?
no, but
Do you know much about the people that have died? Like, have they been mostly elderly or sick people, or you don't know?
no, not elderly, but the sick people that I know is my cousin right now that has it.
Mhm. Who owns the Roosters?
No, there's a lot of people here. I don't want roasters in my house.
Are they
I want
fighting roosters, or they just roosters people have as like their pride and joy, like pets?
their this roasters near us is for cockfightings.
Ooh, interesting. You know what I've thought? I don't know if you've seen, but when they do the cockfighting and they put the blades on and everything, I don't quite understand why they do that, other than that it's cultural. But so the fights end a lot quicker. Because if you've ever seen roosters fight naturally, they will fight until one gives up. And I think it should just generally be about who gives up in the fight. Not, it doesn't have to be that someone has to get cut and bleed and stop. You know what I mean? They just give up. So, because I've seen many rooster fights, but they don't, just with their normal fighting, they don't. Yeah, but someone always gives in, gives up, and then there's a winner, and the other one runs away, and that's it. That's so. I wonder why they don't do that. That's just me.
Yeah. Hi, Maureen. Sorry, I have to read people. I hope you, bro. Me and Ken still not meet in person, but I'm so in love with him. I know what you feel, Maureen. Sometimes the
She
person
needs
from
to tell.
far away could be
Sorry.
actually the person from far away could be the person that you need the most. Like it's weird to think, but it happened. It's happening. You can have the
Maureen
person near.
needs to. Maureen needs to push for Ken to come quicker than take his time. Of course, as soon as the COVID travel thing is over. But anyway.
Yeah, actually, I think Ken already would be able to see Maureen if this COVID is not happening. He is actually ready
Yeah.
to come.
Okay. Because we don't want Maureen to have another 4-year wait, a marathon, and then the guy doesn't show.
Exactly. I've been there. I waited 4 years for someone.
Yeah. Honestly, if you're serious, you're talking to somebody and you really want to go, and you should say you'll go within 6 months. Like there should be no longer wait than that.
How about you, Thomas? Are you like married to a Filipino or something?
I have a Filipino partner. Yeah, she works. She lives in my city. We live together.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
You met online or
Yes, online on Facebook actually, but in my city in
so
Australia.
she's okay, she's from there already and then you just meet there.
Yeah.
That's easier. Just have to take a ride and then see her already.
Yeah.
It's hard, like
Big
you're
Filipino.
getting
Yeah.
you're going to get attached to someone and like you cannot do anything about it. It's not very easy.
Well, if it was possible for Filipinos to come to Australia on a very, very basic, I guess, basic amount of money or
Money.
whatever, then it would be fine. But they look at everything. They look at, do you own anything? Do you have anything? Do you have much family? Do
So
you
with
have
a
a
family,
reason to come back to Australia? Yeah, do
so
you
the
have a reason to come back to the Philippines? They have all
so
these criteria, even for a tourist
my
visa.
daughter alone, if I'm going to get a tourist visa to Australia, her being a single mom and her, being left here is very
Yeah,
very valid reason for them to give me the visa if I just have a certain amount of money.
yeah.
Because that's the
Yeah.
first thing they look up to, like your family that you come back,
Well,
especially for the bonds. And then you have
I will say,
liability, house
yeah,
or
yeah,
work, something like
yeah.
that.
Some something that works in your favor is if you have a child, if you have some money in the bank, if you have a job to go back to, if you anything, if you own some land or property, all that type of stuff will help an application, even for a tourist visa or even like a study visa. Um,
Yeah.
to be honest, I mean, it is really not that hard to come here.
Not
I
really.
know people who they just are friends with someone, and the friend has offered to sign a statutory declaration that says, "I will help this person with all things financial for their
Hmm.
stay while they are studying. So while they are studying or whatever, and people will just vouch, will prove they have some funds, and then they will do this declaration for their visa, and then they come on a plane, and that's it. And I know
Yeah,
people
yeah.
who they don't own anything in the Philippines. They don't have children. They barely even have a
That's
family. Yet they're in Australia right now, just on that. Yeah, it's so. I mean, as much as I would think it would be quite hard to come here, it's actually not. If you know people, it's not hard. You just have to know someone that's living there already, that's willing. And the funny thing is with the declarations, you can state that you're going to help someone financially, like if they have, where they need money to look after themselves while they're here. But that's just you doing that on paper. It doesn't mean in reality that's what you'll do. And so those people who've come here, they're now looking after themselves, and the other people haven't put any money up for them. So, I mean, it's all quite interesting how it works. So,
yeah. I know someone though, like my the son of the landlord in Moabol, and his sister is in Australia, so he just sent him all documentation that he got a place, she got a place, he got a place to stay in Australia. They will cover the cost of food and stuff like that. So I think
The only thing
it's
is
not.
when you come and you study, you
Mhm.
are allowed to come and study and then work for 20 hours a week, right? So
Yeah.
you can study, but you're only able to do all this while you're here during your education. And then after that, if you don't get a job within a certain amount of time, you can't apply for PR or get sponsored by anyone. So there are, difficulties in that, because I have met people that are very capable, have come to Australia, they've studied a university degree, and then they've tried to get work and they've failed, and then they've had to go back home. So that happens all the time.
Yeah. There are quite a
Yeah.
lot of jobs also though that you just need to take certificates and you will be able to do the job. And basically in Australia, like if you're going to do some work, you always have to get certificates and stuff, and you have to pay for it all the time. It's crazy. Like you get,
Well, I guess
for example, for
you
a
have
guy,
people educating you and you have to pay them. So
yeah.
no one wants to work for free. So you got to pay the educators and you got to pay for
Ah,
everything.
yeah.
So,
I mean,
but
I would, I wouldn't mind though. Like if I would be able to study, I could, Here it's not too much scholarships being given. Like only the school is, you know, and then aside from that, nothing else. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there is also like they also give this visa for work visa for the tourists in Australia, right? Like a work
um,
visa for,
it's called like a working holiday, like a
yeah,
working
work.
holiday. Yeah.
Yeah. So most of
But
the
yeah, that's
people
a
are,
different visa to a tourist visa. Yeah.
yeah. Then you go, and then for you to be able to that you can renew that visa, allow that visa that you're until you're 30 years old, and I'm freaking 29 now, so that be able to do it anymore.
Yeah,
I
yeah, you're right. There's even age cutoffs for things like as in the type of people they're likely to grant visas to for certain things. Like, unfortunately, they have age cutoffs even for people they would prefer to bring
Yeah.
here and this and that.
So
Yeah.
Tessie, I
Um,
understand in YouTube is in Australia. She said that she went there once as a tourist, went again for another
mm.
tourist visa, and she was able to upgrade the visa to work visa, and she is now working in Australia.
Yeah, I'm sure there are ways. I'm sure there's ways to do that, especially if someone offers you something. So, um,
Mm.
yeah, it's
Well,
dependent on
guys,
a
what
lot
is
of things.
the country to enter for a Filipino? You need to have 32 units of education in college, and aside from that, you need to have IELTS and quite a lot of stuff really. I tried once going to Canada when I was in Hong Kong because most of the people can go Canada easily from Hong Kong. It's like a pillar stone to Canada. Um, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's not very easy to enter that country, and they even limit people to go there for to apply for permanency visa.
So you don't know anyone in any other country, or you don't know
I
anyone?
know a lot.
Yeah, I mean that seems to be the key. If you know someone who's willing to vouch for you to then apply for the appropriate visa, then that's usually what people do. So,
my god. I have a lot of friends everywhere. Like two of my
Yeah.
friends actually married to
Mm.
a guy in USA, right?
Yep.
And then two is in Canada. I have only one that is in Perth, and then one is in somewhere in Sydney. So they went there, you know. The guy came here and married them. Most of them actually.
Have you tried seeing if you can go to Perth?
Mm, not sure. Actually, but I'm considering Australia to be one of the countries that I'm going to for the work. I really want to save money and, and start my own business here. So in order for me to do that, I need to work overseas. Cannot save money from here. No matter how hard you work, wouldn't be enough to get you anywhere. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just considering Japan as well or Taiwan as a factory worker. I don't really mind what kind of work I have as long as it's decent. You know, I'm a physical worker, so more unskilled. I don't never been in college. That's the thing. I'm just like a high school graduate. Wasn't able to pursue my study in college, even though I was scholar that time because I got sick and I had to go home.
Well, it depends what you want to do, I guess. But yeah, if you want to, it's a bit harder to come to Australia. But if you know someone and then someone's willing to vouch for you, uh, and you probably are willing to leave your child behind, that might help your application. But you have to figure all that out yourself, I guess. So
Yeah,
between whoever
yeah.
can help you.
Many things to consider, actually. I'm thinking it would be cool to work outside the country, but the minimum years or the maximum years I could live without going back home is 3 years. Even just for a vacation, my God, I would suck. Like my daughter will be like a teenager already when I go home. That's also another thing that I
Yep.
consider. It's not easy to decide when you're a single parent because there's no parent that would take
Yep.
the responsibility of being a parent of your child but you. And then
Yep.
even though
Yep.
you actually have someone to take care of her in a way, but still, like it's not the same when it's a parent. So many things to consider. But if I'm going to
It's
look
very
at
tough.
long
Where?
term, sorry, go ahead.
No, no. If you're going to look at long term, what long term
Yes, if I'm just
plans?
going to
Mm.
looking at long term, then I will be able to save money, just work there for 3 years, and then I'll be back home, have my own business. Then that would be long term that I would be seeing, be with her is okay. I don't know. Just, but it's just so funny, like how DW you were there though, like getting a guy from America to do the business of marriage. Like, oh, just crazy to think. Because I think I watch documentary with that. Like, like it's just like arranged marriage or getting
Hmm.
a visa to be in the US. I didn't go well because the the woman fall in love with the guy, but the guy was just wanted actually to help her out to the country of US and have her pay him, right? For the money.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, it's just so weird. Like, what the fuck? But there are many people doing that though. Like,
Yep,
He
definitely.
literally
Many.
pay them money for fixed marriage, and then divorce afterwards when the
Yep.
other person is legal already.
Well, the thing is, I was going to ask you, but I don't know if you appreciate this question. Um, your child's father, like, where is he? Is he helping with anything, or?
No, that's the reason why we broke up, because he wanted the child to be aborted.
But what about now? Despite, I mean, the child's
No,
alive, so he doesn't
I
care.
I he doesn't care at all. I never
Mm.
made my daughter hate him or something, but I gave him
Yeah.
many chances. I
Mm.
went to Hong Kong. I said, I won't be there for our daughter, so you have a chance to be with her. But then, nah.
Some guys are very much, if they didn't actively plan on having the child and you don't want to have an abortion, they will refuse to accept that child as theirs because they didn't want it. They didn't want that kid. I've seen it many
Yeah.
times. I'm sure it doesn't happen for everyone, but I have seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh my God, guys are weird. They- Oh, I would try an arranged marriage. The one I arranged sure ended in a disaster. Lul. You don't have to lie and talk good about the ex, but you can just talk bad without hurting the kid. Hmm, what it means? Wait, you don't have to lie and talk good about the ex, but you just can't talk bad without hurting the kid. No, I mean, I don't wanna. I don't know. I mean, she was asking me why me and her dad broke up, right? So I said your dad wasn't ready to be a father. I don't have any words, good words to say. Like I'm not going to tell her like, nah, because she don't want you to be alive. He don't want you to be alive. That would be so painful for a kid, and that would make her hate her father forever. And there's no sense of giving hatred to a child. So I'm not even mad at her dad at all. I just lost all my respect with him because he's so irresponsible. But I'm not hating him in any means because for me, having my daughter now is actually the reason why I am here. Like right now, in this moment, I'm so freaking lost. I'm so, I don't know. Like my mind's just don't stop. It just gets into me like crazy. But yeah, all I'm saying is that, you know, I don't hate the father because I
Mm.
was not raised.
Mm.
But yet, I don't respect him because he is not, being a human to our child. He's not being responsible. Like, he doesn't need to support it every month. I get it. If you don't have money, come on. But be a father, at least emotionally, be there. But I give him all the chances he don't do it. So it won't be my problem if my daughter will grow up without respecting him because I did my best for him to be a father, but he didn't take the others could be
Yeah.
even like taking the father away from their child. I didn't do that.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing you can do. You've tried. You've been reasonable. So
Yeah, I actually
no big deal.
uh, I have been trying to have him involved in outdoors life because I knew how it is, you know.
to not really have a father involved in kids' life. I seen it in my niece, and until now she's still wondering who is her father and stuff like that. I don't want my daughter to grow like that, like asking herself who is her father. So we met, sometimes something like that. But world is cruel. Humans are crazy, so just have to accept it is what it is. Oh God, give me two, give me 30 seconds, if I may. I need to pee.
Let me see that thong. Woo! Baby. That thong, the thong, thong, thong. Cisco. So Scott, was your ex-wife a Filipino or I'm guessing an American lady? Well, America's
Thank
such a
you,
melting pot, so
guys.
it's hard to say what nationality they would be. Or
Oh my gosh, so hot. Makes me more sad than anything. I really screwed up with marrying a woman that just did not have the ability or value being a decent mother. Did not know how important it was to me then. Oh, sorry about that stuff. Life is life isn't predictable. There are people right there want know how to be decent mother, but also there are no decent guys to be a father. So I guess it is what it is. What? It's getting hot. Need to check if I could get money in the ATM. Oh, whoa! Why suddenly my brake is not working? This bike wants me to get killed.
so Scott, so Serbia, that would be like Eastern. Is it not Eastern European? Either way, would you say Serbian people have like a dark side? Like they have sort of a culture of depression, if you know what I mean?
Let's go to the municipal office.
Filipino ka ba? Hoy ka din.
Ooh, message. You got a message.
The worst of Serbia and the worst of the US. Yeah, that's going to be pretty nasty, I have to say. Wow. You can only laugh after the fact, like after you've been through all the nightmarish, horrible stuff. You can only look back and laugh because what else can you do? You know? You can do the Joker laugh from the Joker movie. That laugh. Hey, Scott, to be honest, I would actually argue that the Philippines has a culture of being depressed as well. I mean, while family orientated and outgoing and things like that, I really have experienced a lot of depressive people, to be honest, and anxious. So, yeah, I don't see the Philippines as like a totally rosy, everyone's the land of smiles type of place. I think generally, yeah, but I feel there is a culture of dark moods, so to speak.
Yeah, true that. Four, three, yeah.
Give me all your monies. How much monies do you have? I need some.
Very money. Yeah, because I don't actually put cash in myself other than when I really need it because it's different. Before I could always have cash because like if I want to buy something then I have cash, but right now I rather won't have cash than I cannot buy something because I'm living the minimal.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. You have a lot of living cost inflation in the Philippines, and the wages are not really rising anywhere near what they need to be to, yeah.
The thing is I don't even, you know, like I'm not working or such, so just really leave to the lowest whatever. No problem with food. I can go to my siblings and stuff, but with the thing going on with the family right now, gotta be in my house. Go. Let's go home. Oh, they're stealing chicken over there. What? Oh, it's a big chicken. They're selling live chicken.
What you mean, like chicken that's not dead?
Yeah,
It's still alive.
yeah. Selling
So like
live.
as a pet, or to lay eggs.
It's up to you. You can slaughter them. You can make
Would
them
you
like a
rather?
hen.
Would you rather kill a chicken, eat it, and run out of food, or just have like a chicken or two and just lay eggs every day, one egg a day, and live off that?
Yeah, that's interesting. Hmm. I think laying egg once a day is okay, but also the chicken would actually get crazy if you're going to take off their eggs every time.
Well, they just lay in the yard and walk off. Usually, they just go.
No, we have nets.
They do their,
We make
and they
nets
go.
yeah, made of coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I wanted to live cheap in the Philippines, I'd live in a simple place that had air conditioning, and I had like a bunch of chickens, a vegetable garden with like everlasting sort of lettuce and all types of quick growing vegetables. And I could survive, no problem. I could survive. Maybe just buy sacks of rice every now and then. That's it. That's all I would
Yeah.
need. I could live. I could do it.
Get a few hectares of land, put all vegetables there, have a chicken farm. Yeah, you need air conditioning, that's for sure. It's very hot for people. One day. Yeah, that's true, Scott. Well, that's all I can. I'm okay with that for breakfast. You know, one egg and a coffee, or one bread and a coffee.
Well, you need more than one egg, and because you need more than one chicken to eat enough eggs. So you would have. So each of the chickens would have a friend. So you'd have maybe 4 chickens, 6 chickens. I don't know.
I don't have chicken in the house where I am on because some of the neighbors really like. I'm not in that neighborhood where I grow. Well, they're
Mhm.
you know, they can communicate and stuff, but you know, some others from a little farther away is just, you know, distilled stuff, cooked chicken, which is not their chicken. Plus, also like I don't want to put chicken in a cage because that would be bad for the health of the kids. So I bought chicken and have mom raise it because they are free range chicken. And where she at? She lives in the mountains.
Yeah.
But right now, unfortunately, I
See,
cannot, you know,
yeah.
I cannot go to her.
Yeah.
Not
I know
allowed.
what you're saying. Yeah. Do you know Wang Odd, that lady up in Kalinga? Do you know that lady?
Yeah, the one that makes the tattoos.
Yes. Do you know her?
She's very famous. Everyone knows her.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been in Boston.
Yeah.
I
So
wasn't able to go to her place.
you know she's over 100 years old now, right?
Yeah, and she's still
Yeah.
making tattoos.
Yeah. She's very unwell now. She's getting very old, but she does tattooing sometimes. Not very often though.
Yeah,
She's got too old. Yeah.
she's very pretty though. She's a very pretty lady. That woman. Like at her age, when she reaches 100, she was still, you know, her smile, and you can see the pretty face when she was
Yeah.
younger. I think I just have to smile all the time. Like I feel like I'm getting old now because I'm more sad and stuff.
She is 103 years old.
Right. Gosh, I'm not
103.
sure if I can
That's
reach 50.
unbelievable. And for a 103-year-old, she's pretty hot for a grandma, like a great grandma.
I know,
Pretty
right?
attractive still, as you say.
She is. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, for 103, like, you know, it's pretty impressive. I'm looking at a photo of her now at that age, and it's like, you know, she still holds up for 103. It's kind of incredible. I mean, well,
It's pretty much. I don't know how. Oh gosh. Hmm. I get an order for a motorcycle. Blue. Blue is 11,000. Oh yeah.
Scott, if I had a choice to live anywhere in the Philippines, it would be Baguio, I think, to be honest.
Yeah, Baguio is the best for a tourist. But you just have to
Just living there in general.
put in
Yeah,
mind that there's a landslide there and stuff.
yeah. There's very good quality hospitals in Baguio, international sort of, you know, American, you know, Australian, all kinds of people there that have been trained in other parts of the world that are in Baguio, and it's cooler. It's got a lot of infrastructure, even though it's very busy. It's very busy there. Yeah, I mean, unless you wanted to live in BGC or something and you could afford that, but to me, like, you don't need it. Like, Baguio has everything. So
Baguio is pretty cold, which is good for the tourists. Like you could actually sleep there without wearing or having an air conditioner and stuff. It could save you a lot of money for air
yeah,
conditioner, but at the same time, well, the accommodation is higher than anywhere. So
yeah. I mean, land outside of Baguio City proper, like, is pretty reasonable. But
mhm.
I mean, if you want to live in town, well, you have to pay, you know. But it's very busy in town. Like, I've been in the taxis there many times. I have a video on my channel on private, actually, that I haven't put up there. But I mean, you'd sometimes be sitting in traffic on a busy day, you know, 15
Mhm.
minutes between the car moving and the car being stationary. Like, it's just ridiculous. You'd rather walk. So, you know, that's how it can be frustrating living in a place like that. But other than that, it's all right.
Have you been in the Philippines though?
Yes, yeah, many times.
Where?
All over Luzon. I've just never left Luzon. I've pretty much been everywhere in Luzon.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, Luzon, South Luzon is cool. North Luzon is cool, but
Yeah.
the Central Luzon, like Manila, Makati, it's okay for the Makati is best place for the people with money. It's clean,
Yeah, yeah.
convenient, but somewhere in Makati in the slums, oh my gosh, I cannot stand it. Ah,
My partner is from Mindanao, where the terrorists are from, like NPA. She's from there.
oh, Zamboanga, somewhere
Not not exactly there, but she's where she is actually from is you have to go through all the places where the NPA are to get to where she's from. So yeah, that's
okay.
pretty funny.
Where is your channel? I don't see a name on the chat. I'm not sure if Thomas has a channel. Do you have any content in your page?
Yeah, I do. I have a lot of videos on like hidden videos that are like on private as well. But I'll get my link. Just a minute. I'll get my
Yeah,
link.
yeah. Put it. Yeah, please. Thank you.
I hate how YouTube has made it that you cannot go to someone's channel when you click on their
Yeah, yeah. Give me a moment.
name. That is ridiculous.
All right,
That is
give me
so
a moment.
ridiculous.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put moderator status, and then just take it off after. So then you can
Mhm.
place your link. Give me a
Okay.
moment.
In case I'm naughty afterwards. I'm naughty.
Mhm.
All right. What's this? Ay, 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 ay. Aray, aray, aray. Wait, no, agay, agay, agay. If you're Bisan, you say agay. Ay, aray, aray, aray. Wait, no, agay, agay, agay. If you're from Bisan, you say agay.
Yeah.
Aray, aray, aray. Wait, no, agay, agay, agay. If you're from Bisan, you say agay.
Wait. Well, can you type something in YouTube, like just something for me to
Yeah,
be able to
I'll do that.
your name?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. In the chat. All right. Private chat. There we go. Chat with the other people. There we go. Yeah, I'm not on the YouTube page. I'm just on the StreamYard part. So the private chat, I've sent it in there.
Okay, yeah. Do it. There we go. That is channel. Oh, that's easy. All right. That is Thomas channel. Scott, check it out. Check it out. Anywho, guys, I need to drop up. Thank you so much, Tom, for hanging out with me today. People in
No
the chat,
worries.
thank you so much for staying.
Pleasure.
I gotta end this live stream right now.
Pleasure.
And probably see you later. I don't know. Probably.
Okay, take care. Take care, Vicky.
All right. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.